RozayyMontana.
Yeah, we're smoking some blunts right here with RozayyMontana and Dacilla.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy RozayyMontana, back with another one. You already know. SNS Saturday Night Smoke. Tonight, we can be talking about that Impact Genesis 2021. First Impact show on Impact Plus of the new year. And also, we're going to be going over our predictions for Impact Hard to Kill in 2 weeks. I'm your boy Rose.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Joined by the Tiller Swerve Show. What's up, y'all?
What up, everybody?
Hi, hola, everybody.
What's going on, y'all?
Chilling, watching this Tampa Bay Washington game down to the last minute, so you don't get some fan reaction if Tom Brady crushes it or loses it by their third string quarterback.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who we got up in the chatting? We got CR21 Gaming and Wrestling. We got Ruby Lopez.
Ruby!
Hey,
Ruby!
Oh, man. I caught a little bit about this pay-per-view, but from what it seems like, I didn't watch it. Attila watched it a lot, and that main event is crazy, but I guess you'll get into it whenever you get a chance to. But that TNA World Title match, seems like a lot of people are talking about it.
It was an I Quit match.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, so
kick it off to tell first match.
first match was Ace Austin versus Suicide. Did any of you guys watch this match, or was I the only one?
You the only one.
The only one. Okay. Well, I personally thought it was a really good opening match. Of course, we all know Ace Austin won. We predicted that, didn't we? That Ace Austin was going to win?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. We got that right.
You know, they wanted to build, like, it was rumor had it that he was already supposed to win the world title twice, but for some reason they pulled the plug on it, like, nope, not yet. So, maybe 2021, it might be Ace Austin, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So after that was Cousin Jake versus Navarro.
In that match, did he come out to Ace Austin? Did he come out with Madman Mad Fulton, that tall 6-foot guy?
Yep, Madman.
Yeah.
Was that. What's up, Sammy Talk?
That's what's up. Did he interfere by any chance, or was it a clean victory by Ace Austin?
It was a clean victory by Ace Austin.
That's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to that. I think he was supposed to, like Rosé said, he was supposed to be the next champion a couple times. But what's her name? The lady who had the championship ditched him and just messed up that storyline.
Tessa Blanchard?
There you go, Tessa Blanchard.
That lady, that woman.
I'm trying to cover all SJW proper pronunciations. My bad.
Oh, Cinnamon Smith, what it do?
Cinnamon.
All right, so after that, it was Cousin Jake versus Davari.
Jake from State Farm?
Wait, Cousin Jack, my bad. Cousin Jake. Yeah, Cousin Jake. Cousin Jake. Yeah, you made me second guess myself for a second.
Hey, you skipped the match. Wasn't it
TBD?
Christian?
My bad. Sorry, my black.
KC Navarro.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was getting ahead of myself. Sorry, people. Yeah, Blake Christian versus KC Navarro. We predicted KC Navarro, but we were wrong. Blake Christian actually won. I actually liked this match. I thought it was a really good match.
Yeah, it was. I seen Blake Christian. If I'm not mistaken, isn't he from Booker T's Reality of Wrestling? I think that's where I seen him.
I think so.
Yeah,
Me and CR21 didn't know who either of them were.
Oh, y'all didn't know?
No,
I didn't know too much about Casey Navarro, but I knew a little bit of who Blake Christian was. He cool though.
Is Casey Navarro that pretty boy now that all of a sudden came on the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked like he looked like a young Ricky like a young Ricky Starks.
I feel like they just Trey Miguel from Rascals left, and they were like, "Yo, we needed another short, pretty-looking dude. Let's just bring him back up." And he went against that Eric Young's boy or something like that.
No, not
No.
tonight.
Oh, never mind. I thought he went up against one of the Deaners.
No. Cousin Jake, he went up against
Davari.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a cool match. I mean, like like for what it was, since Davari been around for years, so like he know how to put on a good match.
Davari definitely took the L in this match, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He lost.
Yeah, of course. See, unlike Tommy Dreamer, he don't mind putting talent over.
Oh. Was Tommy Dreamer on the show by any chance?
No, he
No.
on hard. No. Sadly, he on hard to kill.
Tommy Dreamer probably wanted to be on the pay-per-view.
Oh, Hail
No.
Mary!
He wanted to be on the big show. That's why he said no. I skip Genesis. Put me on hard to kill.
Yeah.
He starts to kill.
All right, so then it was Crazy Steve versus Trey Lamar. I didn't know Trey Lamar was trained by Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
So yeah, I seen Trey Lamar recently on a GCW show. He okay?
He took the L on this one though.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course he wasn't. He not signed, so of course he had to take the L.
And it's crazy, man. Every time I see what's his name, the clown-looking dude,
Crazy Steve.
Crazy Steve,
Oh, yeah.
he's supposedly blind, man, but I don't see it.
Yeah, he is blind.
Like he does a lot of like Stevie Wonder type stuff. Like when the microphone dropped, and he just caught it in. So, like
He could see. He could see shadows. Like
Yeah.
like he could see like he could see like like the. That's like like something dark. Like he can't see like exactly what it is, but like.
Damn. So in his eyes, he's been fighting the same person his whole entire career.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Woo.
Unless we tell him your name.
Gas him up and be like, "Yo, you're fighting Hulk Hogan tonight." What?
Oh,
Like-
can you imagine?
or then he would ask for more money. But like if he is fighting somebody big, like if he's fighting the world champion Moose, and you just gas him up and be like, "Nah, he's just some jobber we got from the side." Pay him a little bit less.
And then after that, we had Ace Austin with Mad Fulton versus Cousin Jake.
We talked about that. That was the first match you said.
No,
No. This is the second
Oh.
round.
that's the second one.
If I'm mistaken, didn't Man Fulton? I think he got involved in this one.
Yeah, and this one he did. He got involved, and it allowed Ace Austin to pick up the win.
Yeah, he hit him with the fold, like he bounced out the ropes and did the fold out of nowhere.
Oh shit. Okay.
So Ace Austin moved on. Next we had Blake Christian and Crazy Steve.
Yeah, I didn't catch the ending to this match, but I was shocked to find out Blake Christian defeated Crazy Steve.
Yeah, I thought.
Same here too. I feel like
I thought Crazy Steve was,
true. The only reason why he probably took the L is I think they didn't want to push him that much at first when he stopped that clown gimmick and he joined up with Joey Ryan and Rob Van Dam as like the new Rights to Censor 2.0.
Yeah.
So maybe they've been like, this is their way of like, yo, you weren't even supposed to be Crazy Steve, so just take this L. We'll find something for you somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Too many damn gothic people on the show.
And then he took a break from the Super X Cup, and we had Jordan and Grace defeat Jazz. Okay, I'll admit I did not watch this match because I was making dinner, so I didn't watch this match. But I know Jordan Grace won. So we were actually wrong on this one, Dominic.
Yeah, I seen like a little bit of this match. It was like at the beginning it started off. It's like how all the friend matches start. The handshake and the test of strength. I bounce off the ropes. You go out the rope. You know how it go. They did
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of that, and then you know, and then it pretty much started breaking down, and they were trying to win, and Jazz put over.
Yeah.
I always like Jazz though.
She reminds me of Virgil. I like Jazz when she was in ECW and when she had her hair out in WWE. Now it's just like,
Yeah,
what?
she's
Crazy
like a
ass.
dyke. She's like a dyke.
Is she still going out with Rodney Mack? I'll Google that. Random shit.
If I ain't mistaken, I think they still married. Yeah, I think they still married.
Rodney.
What's
Yeah.
going on up in the chat? We got CR say, bro, 3 weeks, nothing changed. Rose still got hit one. Y'all already know. Come on, y'all already. Alright, so what? Alright, after that we had the finals of the Super X Cup.
Yes.
Ace Austin taking on Blake Christian. From what I've seen, pretty good match. Like, it was pretty decent. Like Ace Austin flying around. Blake Christian doing this thing. What y'all think about this? What you think about this match, Chilla?
Well, from what I saw, I thought it was a good match. It was a good match from what I saw. I didn't see the whole thing.
I mean, but we already knew that since Ace Austin was in the finals, Ace Austin
Yeah.
was winning that trophy. So
Definitely.
Ace Austin walked away with the win. But the match that everybody was talking about, the match everybody, on the Twitter, on the Facebook, everybody was talking about this match. Willie Mack taking on TNA World Heavyweight Champion, my World Heavyweight Champion, Moose.
Oh my god, I actually really like this match. I sat down for this match. I was not gonna miss this match. I like this match. Did you guys see the whole match, or no?
I didn't see the whole match. I caught like the middle towards the end. So after we finish off here, I'm gonna go back and rewatch that fully.
All right. So two of my favorite spots in the match were when Moose was outside of the ring, and Willie Mack was about to do the dive, and Moose just jumps onto the ring, like he's holding the rope, and Willie Mack just stops.
Stop right
Was this for the title too?
No, it wasn't.
I thought. Yeah. See, I thought it was. I was like, if this is a TNA World Title match, this gonna be a good. But they ain't announced it, so I'm like, damn.
And then my second favorite spot in the match was when Moose put Willie Mack to that table. That was a holy cow moment.
Explain it. How did that happen? What happened?
Yeah, that go to hell. He hit him with
Yeah.
the go to hell from the top rope.
And he put him through the table. It caused Willie Mack's elbow to bleed. He was bleeding.
Yeah. Damn.
That was an insane spot. Like if you didn't watch the match, that's the spot you need to watch, because
So
that
Willie
was.
Mack actually said, "I quit," though, in the match.
Oh, hold on, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
Yeah. Slow your roll, buddy. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, slow your roll. So, CR21 said Swerve just chilling because he didn't watch to see the pay per view. He's just trying to watch the Tom Brady play. LOL.
Well, that's what I'm watching right now.
So for the ending, Rose, do you want to take it away or should I take it away? Did you watch the ending?
Yeah, I seen the ending, but you go ahead and take it away.
Okay, so Willie Mack is practically out, and Moose put a chair around his neck, and Moose was gonna, what is it, the concerto? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was gonna hit him with the steel chair, and Rich Swann came out. Rich Swann came out to try to stop him because he was saying he was going too far, and he basically told Moose, "Don't do this, and I will give you what you want."
Whoa.
Yeah, which
I'll give
was
you what you want.
Buns?
no,
Whatever, whatever you
uh,
want.
Too
a
young?
shot at the Impact World Title. And so after Rich Swann basically agreed to give Moose a world title shot, Moose said, "Thank you, I quit," and walked away.
Yep. Left the ring.
So,
Yeah,
oh,
So really, if you look at it, Willie Mack really didn't win. Moose
yeah,
actually won because
yeah,
he lost the match technically, but
yeah.
now you got a future title shot guaranteed.
hmm
That's dope.
yes,
He just said, "All right, I quit," and just walked out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he said, all right, but thank you. I quit.
Did they show the TNA title at all though, or no?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they did.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. Of course, he's still carrying. I
cool,
think he
cool.
Not
announced.
to,
Didn't he announce him as champion? Still.
yes,
Yeah.
and he hit Willie Mack with it too. Yeah, but I actually really like the ending because in a way I feel like it protects Moose because technically he quit,
Yeah,
but he got his title shot.
Yeah, like he. Yeah, like it was one of them. It was one of them. You know like winning in defeat, like in a way, like like if you look at it, like like he, even though he technically lost, but he still wound up winning, and Willie Mack didn't, you know, like he wasn't buried too much, I would say.
Yeah,
man,
definitely.
sounds dope to me.
It was dope.
Yeah, like I mean, like overall for the show, uh, I would say, like from like factoring in everything, presentation, wrestler, you know, uh, storyline, involvement, all of that good shit. I give it a I give it a high 7.
A high 7.
Yeah, I give it a high 7. Yeah. It was a pretty, it was a pretty decent a B level pay per view, and then it was good to see the Super X Cup come back. Like I like when Impact bring back like old TNA stuff, like Genesis, Final Resolution, like shit like that. So I think it was pretty good.
And I have to agree with you. I also would give it a 7. I thought it was an overall really good pay per view. Or what is it considered? Is this considered a pay per view or is it considered a?
It's like it's one of them. It's like a B. Like a B pay per view. It's not one of the big shows. It's just a continue storyline, and still have like main event quality matches.
Yeah, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good show, and for it being like an Impact Plus special,
Yeah.
it was really good.
Listening to your guys' review, I give it a 6 though, just because I don't like that the X Division. But wait, so did Ace Austin win the X Division title?
No, no, no. This is for the Super X Cup, but you get a future shot, at the X Division title. So like pretty much we'll see him getting involved after Hard to Kill.
I'm gonna probably give it a low 6. It was a baloney pay per view. I feel like. I think the only thing that saved it was Moose, the main event. But then I feel like there was a lot of fake. Is that like title matches? Like I thought the TNA title was on the line. I thought the X Division title was on the line. Jordan
Mm-hmm.
Grace won. I don't like Jordan Grace. A couple of wrestlers I don't know were on the card, and I'm just looking forward to Hard to Kill with Kenny Omega and the Bullet Club and Rich Swann. Like this is just like a tease. Like haha, the real pay per view is next week. This is just something we're gonna give you guys. So
I was surprised to actually see Rich Swann like on this paper because like I thought since we didn't get Moose last time, and we got Rich Swann that we was getting Moose this time, and no Rich Swann, but he came out.
So you give it a Dom Meltzer rating of a 6.
a 6, a 6.
A
Yeah, no,
Donald.
6, okay. 776,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Does anybody have the fourth card for Hard to Kill so you can make predictions?
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up now. Any more, any other news happening today, Swirl? While I go ahead and get this card pulled up. Oh,
check if
his
there's
mic
anything
muted.
breaking.
Yeah,
Nothing really.
any breaking news yet. I figured it probably wasn't, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Stuff always slow on the weekend.
Biggie was
Mm-hmm.
just pulling out Apollo Crews of tweets that he made back in 2013 dissing him.
Oh.
That was pretty funny. He showed a tweet of Apollo Crews saying that, like, yo, look at this guy. Why he looks doofy looking? Why is he short? It was just like,
Mhm.
and then he screenshotted that, and Biggie was just like, I still remember what you said. So, damn.
John, I got the hard to kill card pulled up. Let me know when y'all ready. Go
All
ahead and
right.
get these predictions.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. First, we got for the Impact Knockout Tag Team Championships. We got Havoc and Nevaeh versus Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, both teams are good.
Yeah.
We can start with you, Detilla, and then go around.
Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, okay. Good. Now, wait. Are we gonna sing if we lose, or are we only doing that for WWE?
It don't have to be singing. Like I guess like we can come up with something else for Impact. Like we can leave the singing, I guess, over there, and do something different.
Like what?
We'll talk about it.
Okay. I'm gonna pick. Uh, let me see. You said it was Havoc and Avea versus who? Tasha Steelz and
Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan.
I'm gonna pick Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan.
I'm thinking that they're both getting pushed. Havoc just created this tag team with this girl that she used to be a tag team with back in the days in the Indies, and then Hogan and whatnot. They've been getting a lot of play and TV time as of late. So it's like I'm gonna go with Hogan and the other girl. I forgot her name off the top. Kiera Hogan and Steelz. Yeah, I'm going with Steelz too.
Cinnamon Smith said a loser shaved their head.
No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I'm agree with y'all. Steelz and Hogan. I mean, like I like Havoc and Nevaeh, but like I think by them being the monsters of the division, they'll wind up winning the titles down the line, but not right now though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next, what next we got? The I guess we call them the Elite. We got the Elite, Kenny Omega, the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, with Don Callis, of course, taking on Rich Swann and the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. You already know. I'm going with the Elite.
Me too.
Are they actually calling them the Elite?
I mean, like, I would assume so since it's like they set up a union, and since they not the Bullet Club no more, they the Elite. Wouldn't that make them a part of the Elite now? Like since it's of a union.
I feel like the Elite has Cody somewhat involved with the Elite.
He out now though. He ain't a part no more. I don't think. I think he got the Nightmare family now.
I think they're calling themselves the Band, as corny as that sounds.
Oh, that's the NWO from Impact.
Yeah, but you always hear Callis, the band's back together, boys. Yeah, the band, and it's just like,
Yeah, that was their thing. Yep, the band is back together because that was like pretty much the NWO shit that they can use on TV
Yeah,
freely. Yeah,
and I'm
but of course, what everybody say the elite, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's. I like the Mortar Machine Guns, but they're not gonna win this.
who was it that said somebody's gonna probably run out and attack Rich Swan? Moose maybe cost him the match, or maybe the
Yeah,
Oh, wasn't that me?
yeah,
Was that
yeah.
me that said it?
It's gonna be Moose. Yeah, it is gonna be Moose. Like all
Yeah,
because of tonight.
yeah.
You owe me a title shot. Like why you fighting in this match and you not, and not fighting me. Like it's gonna be
Hmm.
one of those
Hmm.
type things.
Yeah.
Imagine Moose joins the elite. That would be no.
Huh. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd
Do
be
you guys think the
crazy.
Young Bucks are gonna come out?
No, you know what? Like that's kind of one of them things. I think it's like a 25% chance that they would show up back in Impact after like they might like Billy Corgan and still hold still hold feelings from you know um, multiple owners ago. So maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I think it's slim.
Oh, that's
Mm.
crazy. You bring up feelings though, because didn't Matt Hardy and his wife go ham on them, and that's the same exact executives that are running the place right now. The Bird, the Falcon guy, Ed Norton,
Mm,
Ed whatever, Ed Norton.
yeah, yeah, the Al, yeah,
So that's kind of crazy. So maybe what's his name, Tony Khan did buy them because that's some awkward shit. Like, yeah, I have beef with this guy, but then you want me to go back to the neighborhood? Like what?
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's like cool. Well, like it might have been like like since they did come to some kind of agreement, like like maybe shit breezed over,
yeah.
you know, because he wound up getting the rights to everything, so it's like
Yeah.
who knows. But next we got triple threat X Division Championship match. Champion Manic defending against Chris Bay and Rozier.
Ooh, Chris Bay.
You think Bay gonna become two-time X Division champion?
I follow Chris Bay a lot on Twitter, and he does have a lot of stuff. And I think somebody put him on blast as being like the next big thing to watch. Like there was like a prominent guy that was just like Chris Bay is the
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yeah.
And I think Rajut has done everything he possibly. He had the Rajut Gauntlet Challenge. He's beat guys before that, and he's had a pretty
Mm-hmm.
dope run. And I think it's just time for Chris Bay to get another chance at it.
They. I mean, well, I would kind of think. I think they would let Manic somehow slip away with this, so Manic could stay around for a little while longer.
I can kind of see that because, remember Rohit? Oh, I can't say his name.
Yeah, Rozier.
Yeah, Rohit said that as long as he was champion, TJP couldn't get a title shot, and he had to come back as Manic. So it would seem odd to me if Manic just goes away all of a sudden. You get me? So you might be onto
Yeah.
something, Rose. Sammy Talk said you looks like you're about to fall asleep, Dom.
That game putting them to
I
sleep.
done a lot today. I just finished chugging down a coffee and eating a bagel with peanut butter. So that's hitting me right now. Just my eyes just watching this in the game. Just
That's a unique combo. A bagel with peanut butter. I never tried that.
shit is banging because I just don't have butter, so I have peanut butter. But you put the two bagels in a toaster, you get it warm, and you put some peanut butter on it. Woo.
What kind of peanut butter? Regular peanut butter or peanut butter with
Butter.
nuts?
Any peanut butter. But I had
Peanut butter.
smooth peanut butter. I wouldn't want any nuts in my mouth right now.
We got Impact Champions, Impact Knockouts Championship. Deanna Purrazzo defending against longest reigning knockout champion Taya Valkyrie.
Deanna Peraza, without a shadow of a doubt, she's getting pushed to the moon.
Yeah,
Deanna.
yeah, I
Definitely.
say Deanna because I mean like I like Taya Valkyrie, but like I don't really like Are you familiar with her character when she first came to Impact? When she was the what was it? Lucha royalty. When
A
she used
little
to
bit. I
come out.
caught her after that when she started doing with that Johnny Bravo and the, you
Yeah,
know.
like. See, like when she started doing where Loca, like when she started doing that when and I had the rap song thing. I really didn't like that too much. Like I think that's kind of when she started going downhill because like when she was when she had the other character, like she was like serious. Like when she was Lucha Royalty, like she had like a serious theme song. The lighting was serious when she came out. It was like like you knew like she was something that like not to fuck with. But yeah, Deanna Peralta.
My bad. I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah, me too.
Cinnamon, what the fuck?
I know. I read that comment too.
We got old school rules, 6-man tag match. Eric Young, Cody Dana, Joe Doan taking on Cousin Jake, Rhino,
Who?
Tommy Dreamer.
Rhino's losing. Whoever's on Rhino's team is done.
and
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer.
And they're going against Eric Young, who just
I
played
knew-
the table.
I could tell by your face it was gonna be Tommy Dreamer. You're like, oh.
Tommy Dreamer's a geez.
Yeah, like he always, like and the part that made me mad was like, I kind of figured that he was gonna be the one to come out and help Rhino since Heath Slater's still he's still injured, and I was just like, please Heath, like I hope you made these tapings, and it was like, nope. Tommy Dreamer.
What are all these letters? What the fuck?
Dumb.
We got.
I'm filming you. I'm Karen in it.
We got Swerve Show. We got Swerve Show favorite rivalry. Eddie Edwards taking on Sammy Callahan in a barbed wire massacre.
Somebody needs to get hurt in real life in this match. This is.
I think somebody gonna wind up ripping like they bicep or some shit. Watch. It's gonna be Eddie Edwards. It's gonna be Eddie Edwards because he always somehow seemed to be the one to get hurt.
Somebody said, I don't know. I think it was TNT who was talking about that. If you think John Moxley might run in there with him and Sammy Callahan, it's like, nah, man. I don't think so. But Sammy is Eddie Edwards the Impact champion? No. Which one is?
Which one? Yeah. No. They just he just Eddie Edwards.
OVE needs a comeback, man. What the hell? Even if it's not with the tall guy, they need to bring it back. No, they can't because the other guy got in trouble for like that speaking out movement.
Who?
One of the OVE guys.
Oh yeah. That's why Jake left because Dave got fired like way back when Michael Elgin and all them got fired.
These. It's so funny. There's a rumor that I'm short and I'm 6'1", which is kind of crazy. I don't know where people call me a short chipmunk, but this guy from OVE was super duper short. And if it's the one that I saw at this event, he was sort of a creeper, like not a creeper.
Yeah,
but
it was Dave because he the shortest one.
Yeah, and he was one of those guys like when you're chilling with your friends back in the day or whatever, and you always have that one short friend that always hits on the girls too hard, like, yo, chill. Like,
yeah, like she said no, yo.
Yeah, she don't like you. Oh, you look so good in those jeans. Then what you doing tonight? Chill. Like, yo, she's walking away from you. I got that vibe from him. And it seems like that's what we saw in public, so imagine. But anyways, I don't want to say anything stupid online, but yeah.
All right, and the last match, we got the Karate Man making his Impact Wrestling debut, taking on All Ego, Ethan Page.
That's dope. I want to see you go, Dilla. Do you know what this is all about?
I have no clue what this is about. I'll be honest.
They're both the same guy. They're playing tricks with the camera on Twitter. but somehow these two guys are going to be fighting in the ring at the exact same time. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Let-
You didn't see. I think it was it this week on Impact? Because like, y'all know I smoke a lot,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Like it might have been either on YouTube or this week on the show. But,
I didn't catch this week's Impact.
but they had a promo to where like Ethan Page was like he was talking to a shrink or something,
Yeah.
and then like the shrink turned out to be the Karate Man.
Ah.
Like,
Wow.
they going back and forth. Like and they was both on the camera at the same time. And then
That's
like,
crazy.
they was talking. They was talking, and then he wound up getting in his face, and then he said, "You know what? I see you at Hard to Kill.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I gotta do, like all of that." So
Wait, hold on. I'll be back, you guys.
Do you think it's going to be a cinematic match or not? Because I find the ring. I find
it's gonna have to be because like how else are they gonna have it? How else they gonna have two Ethan Pages fighting each other at the same? Like you're gonna have to play some camera tricks. Have some mirrors or whatever. Or some stunt doubles, like
exactly. I feel like they're gonna yeah, like at certain scenes, like there's gonna be a guy that looks exactly like him, but they're gonna film him from behind. So when he's bouncing off the ropes, you won't catch the real face. You'll see like that, like you said, a stunt double.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be the guy that got the same chin line, the same
build and all.
you know how it is, but I believe that they'll make it look good.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
So
We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't see them having that much effort into it, but then again, they did make a pretty dope EC3 versus Moose cinematic match.
If I am mistaken, I think Ethan Page had I think he got his hand in this too though, because if I am mistaken, he was doing something on his YouTube channel, like he was talking about it, or like he was supposed to be doing it himself anyway. So like, I think they just I think they're using like some of his ideas and just let him do it on TV.
So who wins
Way
this
up.
match? His contract is up, so who wins it?
I say Karate Man won.
Dumb space.
Me too. Yeah, I see Karate Man wins too. Dattila, well, who do you say?
Karate Man.
All right. Never heard of them. Yeah, they're Sammy talks. They're part of that the North, the TNA team. The one guy that has the ear brace, like the Steiner brothers, and they broke up, and everybody wanted them to fight FTR, but it sucks because one of the guys' contracts is up, so they're trying to do him either dirty or try to have him leave Impact in a positive way. And him being in a match like this, I think is sort of a positive way, even though it might be corny. But guess what? There's two of his characters that are going to be on TV next week on a pay-per-view that a lot of people are going to watch because of AEW. But yeah, it's just like if it would be like the Fiend fighting Bray Wyatt next week, you'd be like, how are they going to pull that off?
I ain't gonna like that would be slick though. But see, like you can't kind of use that one, I guess, because like anybody, can play the Fiend. All you gotta do is pick a, somebody that got a belly like Bray Wyatt. And,
Hold it.
Yeah.
So you could even have Keith Lee play the Fiend because he has the long sleeve shirts on and everything.
Oh, yep, the jacket. Yeah, like you could just keep the jacket on instead of because he do take it off and just have the tank top on, so he would have to leave the jacket on.
True. Damn, I think it's going to be pretty dope. But
yeah, I think so. I'm ready for Hard to Kill. Like, it seems like we've been waiting for Hard to Kill for a long ass time.
They've been advertising it since like December. That's why.
I feel like we've been saying it. I feel like this is our 15th freaking Hard to Kill prediction show.
Oh shit! I ain't never predict no.
Me neither. I never predicted. I never made predictions for Hard to Kill.
Damn, I think even was it this show or another show that even Rosé predicted that it was gonna be. No. That was Rosé predicted the Moose fighting EC3 was gonna happen before it even happened, like in July. That was one.
And Rose also predicted that EC3 was gonna want to destroy the title, the TNA title.
Mm. I predicted that the Karate Kid was gonna fight Ethan Page back in 08.
What's up, Matt Choice?
Did you see Cinnamon Smith's comment?
War. What he said? Next. These and those. They should be a they should be a group.
Yep.
These nuts. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That coffee is kicking in. I mean, it's not kicking in.
Yeah. Anything else tonight, guys? Or
Now, Dalton Castle is a free agent right now. That's breaking news, and he's a mainstay up in ROH.
yeah, he gonna be signed though.
You think so?
Yeah, he gonna be signed because he already tried Impact before, and they didn't. And they didn't agree with his character. Like they switched his boys for girls. Like, and the commentary was kind of putting him down, like like putting his character, like like
Yeah.
saying like pretty much he a freak, I guess, So yeah, so he gonna be signed.
Yeah, it looks like that. It says that he was offered a pretty good deal that would be hard to turn down, but they're letting him go around and see what he wants to do. But verbatimly, what you said right there, yeah.
Oh yeah, they got some extra money now since Marty Scurll gone.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. He's gone.
And it doesn't look like he's going to AEW too, which sucks.
He gonna lay low for a minute.
Somebody said New Japan Pro, which I could see that.
Yeah.
Joining with Bad Fale, whatever his name is, Bad Luck Fale.
Bad Luck Fale in the Bullet Club. You think he'll go back to Bullet Club?
I think so. I think that would be dope.
Yeah. They might use him on New Japan Strong, like since he live here. Don't he live here, right? Yeah.
Marty Scurll? I think so.
Yeah. So they probably use him in New Japan Strong too.
Yeah, I'm reading a storyline that was supposed to happen. JTG said that he was supposed to split off from Crime Time and become a singles competitor, and he was supposed to be like Apollo Creed and be underneath Booker T, and Booker T was supposed to train him and teach him and be like this protege of him.
What happened to that storyline?
He stayed with Shad.
Yeah. He was hiding, remember?
See.
Yeah.
And everybody thought Shad was the one, like since he was the big guy, like everybody thought he was gonna be the one that was gonna break out. But once he broke out, like he just got born. Like once he became a single star.
You know what I heard? I don't know how true this is, but like I heard that Crime Time was originally supposed to win the tag titles from, I think it was Lance. I don't remember if it was Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch or Jericho. I think it was Jericho. They were supposed to win the tag titles, but DX wanted to work with Jericho, so that was scrapped.
Yeah, I just remember the storylines though, because JTG was with the company for like 5 years and he wasn't even on a match, and people in like forums before videos became popular were saying that he was the hide and seek champion, because every time they would send out the pink slips and fire people, he would never get one. It's pretty funny. He said, he was like, yo, one time they did an interview and JTG was like, yo, I started hearing about this rumor. They said I was the hide and seek champion. I never get fired. I will never answer the phone on anything. And then one day I just woke up and I answered this phone by accident, and it was Johnny Ace. And right then and there, I knew I fucked up. Dude is diesel though, man. Oh my god! If you see him now, like you'd be like, "Damn, why aren't they giving him another try?"
Wasn't Zach? Wait, can you argue and say Zack Ryder was also maybe hide and seek? Because he didn't get pink slipped until like recently, too.
Yeah, yeah, he was too. Like he was the champ for a while too.
Man,
Him and what's his name? Curtis Axel.
What is that? Oh,
is he still with them or not?
no.
What about his take? Oh,
Now Bo Dallas the champ now.
damn. No M Dar. He's at B.
No,
He's in
gone,
UK.
ain't he? Oh no. Yeah, he in UK. That's right.
Damn. Yeah, Bo Dallas, and he's gonna be in there for a minute though because his dad is a promoter and he got two brothers in the wrestling business.
Let's go.
The Fiend and Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend and Bray Wyatt. Oh yeah. And his father, Hall of Fame, all right.
IRS,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you know.
Or Winnar Shyster?
I read somebody was saying that IRS should have came out during Legends Night because he was there on the stage and would have fought Randy Orton for setting his son on fire.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be funny as shit.
Damn, you ain't paying taxes on your family funhouse. Damn.
No, but then, you know what? They would have to end with him getting hit with the RKO.
All
Like
right.
at some point, Randy would just have to just, out of nowhere, just pop up. Oh my God, he hit IRS with the RKO.
Right on the briefcase. Oh my.
He gonna go join your son. Spit on him and shit.
I'm gonna do an unboxing. I don't know what this is, but this thing is hard as heck to open.
Oh my God, Dom.
Oh my God! Unboxing live on RozayyMontana.
That's what she said.
Wow! Oh shit!
Damn, he was Man. We did.
Oh,
Redo.
redo. Make sure I'm not showing anybody any like free 3-month codes up on here real quick.
They're gonna screenshot that code.
Oh yeah, pause this.
Get on it tonight, and I'll be like, CR21 is playing COD. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck don't even... Oh shit! And then I read somebody else that, which is comments are pretty cool. Some of them where they're like somebody's like the new Wyatt family could consist of Bray, Alexa Bliss, and Bo Dallas. But then,
Yeah.
how long have they been saying Bo Dallas is supposed to be with the Bray Wyatt family? You know, for like
I
decades.
think, I think that's kind of the reason why they didn't do it, because since it was one of them things, they wanted it to be like one of those you never seen it's coming. But since everybody expecting it, it's like, well, since we expecting it, I'm gonna just make you wait.
Yep.
So they'll get paired up at some point, but when? Mm-hmm.
Is Bo Dallas still doing the Bo leave in Bo thing? Like sometimes you just have to Bo leave.
I think I think pretty much if he would to be come back on TV, that's what he would be doing, since that was like his last gimmick, I think.
If you recall, a lot of people thought he was going to go back to NXT with that motorcycle vignettes, but that it wound up being Amber Moon.
Oh yeah. I think he should. I think he should have went down to NXT, because at some, like in the beginning, he was the longest reigning NXT champion.
Yep. Damn. I'm just checking out. There's who is it? There's some Brian Pillman Jr. is giving out food to the homeless and whatnot, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
He
I like
Rebel.
Brian. Yeah, I like Brian.
That's cool.
You saying that he gave up the OVW heavyweight championship, since he gonna be on on AEW more.
Mhm.
What championship did he give up?
The OVW. That's Impact developmental.
Who? Brian Pillman was the OVW champion?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. And that's run by Head. What's his name?
Yeah.
Al Snow. And that. Oh wow.
Cool.
I'm amped up because I thought it was OVW was still running stuff for WWE, but that was decades ago.
No, they were Impact again.
Hmm, that would have been
Um,
dope.
uh, what's his name was on the show today? Mahabali Shera was down there, and Rohit Oji.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Nothing too crazy. There isn't any surprise freaking pay per views on tomorrow, is there?
No.
No, no pay per views tomorrow. So what? Next time we'll see y'all will be Monday.
Yeah,
What's the
Monday.
SmackDown rate? I'm gonna check out the SmackDown rate. And do you guys know what the SmackDown rating was over this past week?
No,
No,
I ain't get
honestly.
I ain't get a chance to catch it.
Because last week they were crazy high, and I think it was because of some football game on. I forgot what it was. Where I was like, it's a fluke because I left it on. But okay, yeah, it went back down. It was at 2.0. Like the week before that, it was at a 2.5, like ridiculously high for what it's usually at. But
I
people
appreciate it, Kenny. Thanks for the love, baby.
it was definitely because of like there was a holiday show or something like that.
Oh yeah, when they got the when they got the 4K
Yeah,
or something.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean the 4 million. I mean,
Yeah. What else we got? I guess that's about it. I'm trying to look at anything else. I always thought that Sister Abigail should have been played by him. He could have been like Sister Abo. Yeah, but
bro.
definitely, definitely. Uh, SNL is on.
Sorry.
Pretty decent show, I guess, for what it was. For what I thought it was an okay show. I just wish there were more titles on the line. But then I guess you know what's gonna the next dope pay per view that's gonna happen is we had this pay per view next week is gonna be Hard to Kill, and
Hard
then
to Kill.
following pay per view should have it all culminating a new X Division title, a TNA championship match. Omega, what is he gonna do? And hopefully by then you'll have other AEW wrestlers already, jumping in and joining in on the pot. So
Yeah.
What's the next pay per view after Hard to Kill?
Well, let me see. What is it? There's normally something else. Hard to kill. Rebellion. I think it's gonna be
Rebellion?
Rebellion. Yeah,
Do
it
you
might
think
be
that's where
Rebellion.
Moose is going to become Impact Champion, or they're going to hold off to Slammiversary?
I think knowing Impact. I think knowing Impact. Probably they'll hold them off until Slammiversary.
Slammiversary?
Cause they love the slow. They like the slow burn. Dragging that shit out. So.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think? Damn, I really want. I'm feeling the TNA title more than Impact, but you could tell by the way things are going, and obviously it's their company. They want the Impact title more to
Mm,
overshadow it. But do you think they're gonna create? Do you think they're gonna merge both titles and create a new title or not?
uh, I don't think they're gonna create a new title. I think they're pretty much just like once Moose win it, they'll start acknowledging it like as an official title.
No
Like
problem, no
cause like
problem. My bad.
because that's kind of how they did if you remember Booker T's Legend Championship because I remember he was the champion, but then once he defended it against AJ Styles and AJ Styles won,
Yeah,
then it became an official championship.
the Legends Championship. Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You remember that title by any chance, Dattila or not?
No,
I
she don't
wasn't.
know.
I didn't
No,
start
she don't
watching
know.
Impact
She
till
don't know
last
nothing.
week.
She don't know nothing about
Nope.
the Legends Global Television King of the Mountain Championship.
And oh, it turned into something else. Though there was the legend, like you said, there had to be. Didn't it turn into like a woman's title, like a unisex title?
No. It was the last one was the King of the Mountain,
Uh,
and
I'm
that
gonna
was when
try.
Jeff Jarrett came back, and they pretty much made that title just for him because it was King of the Mountain.
Trying to look that up because that's crazy. Dattila, this championship came out because it was pretty dope. They wanted like old school people guys to win it. Like I think Mick Foley won it once. Booker
Kevin
T.
Nash, Kevin
Uh huh.
Nash.
Ooh, Kevin Nash did win it.
Mm,
So you had like those guys, but then after a while, you were like, man, they don't really have that many legends to like keep on, you know.
No, but you know what? They
Yeah.
kind of did because they had Sting and who else they had? What was it? I mean, like like everybody that was there, but it's what the whole main event mafia. But like pretty much it was like since they was focused on the world title, the Legends title, since that was the mid card.
Devon won it.
Oh yeah,
You said Kevin
yeah,
Nash won it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Did he prepare out his squad winning it?
no. He did good defending it and winning it.
Okay.
And,
Who beat? I'm looking. Did Eric Young beat him? I don't know if you know.
oh yeah, Eric, Eric Young, he was the only person to own, to win the title under each name too.
Because he took it, he renamed it the TNA Global Championship because I'm seeing him after Kevin Nash on Wikipedia, and it's not showing like who beat who, but it just shows like a blank, and then he.
He beat him in it was what was it? It was Eric Young, Kevin
Bound for
Nash,
Glory.
and Hernandez. If I'm mistaken, I think it was Hernandez, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hernandez, he wanted to beat Eric Young, and
Yeah.
that's when Eric Young had World Elite going on. Like he had, like World Elite, and uh, I think Kevin Nash was a part of World Elite, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you to, to take Hernandez out, and then, I'm gonna help you win the title. But then he low blowed Kevin Nash and stole the title from him.
True. Trying to look it down, scrolling down. The last person.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Cinnamon Smith said he heard about that title. Hey, we got 3 minutes here. Ready to close up shop. Gotta get ready for work in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Who ended up winning that game, though?
You didn't hear me watch that? Tom Brady won that game. Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Oh.
Small town, what it do?
Oh, who's up?
Hi, small town.
What up, small
Yeah.
town?
Yeah,
With that room
small
bully.
town.
Ruby. I call him that. I know he asked me that one time. I call him that. I think I told him that because it's every time he would come on the stream, we just had to leave. Like you had to leave first one time, and then I had to leave, and it was just like I remember listening to him, and he was like, "Yo, Rose, how come every time I come up on here, your peoples always leave the stream yards?" He's like, "Yo, because they scared of you."
It just be the time. It just be the time and
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
that's all it be. It just be the time.
Definitely. It's midnight right here, and I think if I recall, you said you're from South Cali, so it's
He from over that way too. So
9:23 over here.
You got that
Yeah, see,
dinner
it's
time.
early for them. Yeah, see, it's early for them and shit. I wish it was 9.
If it was 9 on you, it'd be 6 over here.
Yeah, shit.
Damn.
Chill. But damn, I wish we're probably getting off right now. I wish we had more time, man. I'll be getting contact from watching them freaking popping open up that beer can and just taking a rip from the bong. I'm like, God damn. Does he have a show though? I don't know if I subscribe to him, but I have so many freaking people. Yeah, he has his own show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he do the reviews and he go live now.
Okay, because I know he has the dope. You had the background that he was showing us with all like the old school WWE stuff and the background, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta look professional, man. If I'm gonna do this, I got the desk and everything. I gotta make this shit look legit."
Yeah.
Shit motivated me,
Yeah.
so I bought like a little flower and I put it on my desk when I do a review.
We coming up on 40 seconds.
I gotta catch up to him.
But all right, y'all.
Ruby.
Bye, adios, everybody.
Fun show. Talk
Yep.
Impact Wrestling. Y'all know, smoke the blunt. Y'all know how we do. We see y'all
Sammy
Monday.
Cinnamon Attila. Yep.
See y'all
Yep.
Monday. Swerve Show. Monday
Peace.
Night Raw review.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy RozayyMontana. And we out.
Bye.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hey man, pop your shit.
Yeah.
Pop your shit. Yeah.
My brothers, I love me and them best fuck play down to the whip.